Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. In this one, we're talking about prize picks for Tuesday, January 30th. And in this video, we have 5 picks for you guys to consider. So stay tuned throughout the video to hear all 5 of these picks. Some massive hits going on over here in the Discord. You can see Daily hitting some big slips over here, and even with the demons mixed in there sometimes. Those have been hitting as well, and people playing over here on a bunch of different sites and winning. So definitely check out the private Discord. I'm just one capper in the Discord. There's 5+ cappers giving out picks over there, so definitely check it out. It'll be the pinned comment in the video and the top of the description as well. So definitely join up in the Discord. We'll see you over there. For this one, going right back to a player we talked about last video, John Collins on the PRA. His PRA yesterday was 22.5. Now it's dropped down to 20.5 here. It's definitely a tougher matchup here against the Knicks, but they're without Julius Randle and some other key players. So the Knicks definitely down a little bit, and I think that the Jazz are going to have a bounce back game here. Collins had been hitting this PRA all season. As you can see, we'll come over here to Outlier. Outlier has a free trial that I definitely recommend checking out. It'll be in the description if you want to take advantage of a trial. Definitely a great tool I use every single day. You can see this PRA at 20.5. He's hit this in 70% of games so far this season, 31 of 44 games. Obviously a tough matchup here versus the Knicks, but versus power forwards and centers, they rank a little lower. Collins here has been absolutely smashing this. It's just about him getting the minutes. You can see the minutes have been up and down the last 2 games before the last one. He played 31 or more, and then an obvious blowout. He just doesn't get back in the game in the fourth quarter, plays 21 minutes in this one, but he still covered this PRA in 21 minutes. So even in lower minutes, he's just been having extremely good games. We could see when he does get a good amount of minutes, like give him 27 minutes in a game, he's hit this 88% of the time, and he's played over 27 minutes in more than half of the games so far this season. Just really hoping we're not going to see a blowout here. Utah has been playing better. New York down some guys, so I don't think it will be a blowout. Crazy day yesterday. A ton of blowouts in low-scoring games. It was a really weird day in the NBA. But going to Collins for the first pick there. Liking that one. And then going to go to Siakam. His line is so low on the PRA, 28.5. I was pretty shocked to see that. And we're going to be going to that one. If we come look at this PRA for Siakam, he's hit this in 69% of games. So far Collins and Siakam have both been hitting these in like basically 7 out of 10 games, and it looks like even more in the last 10. He's hit this in 7 of 10. Last 20, he's hit it 80% of times. Siakam has been playing extremely well with the Pacers. In his last 4 games, he's hit it, and since his time in Indiana here, he's hit it in 5 of 6 games. So I think they can keep close with Boston in this, and Tyrese Halliburton may come back as well. So I think that's a good sign. Last time they did play the Celtics here, they got absolutely blown out, but not many other key guys played. You know, we didn't have Siakam in this one. We didn't have Halliburton in this game either. So I think it's going to be a different game, different story. In this one, really liking Siakam here. I mean, he just hits it a ton. It's like 7 out of 10 games, so I know it is a tough matchup, but I think Siakam's going to continue his extremely good play, and I just think this line is pretty far down there. I'm surprised to see that line, honestly. So now we're going to come for the third pick to OddsJam over here. OddsJam is another tool that has a 7-day free trial if you want to check it out. Basically, they give you the best value picks on the day. So one of their favorite picks here is going to be Bruce Brown on the rebounds plus assists over at 8.5. Obviously, Bruce Brown is having to play huge minutes for the Raptors. Quickly ruled out. RJ Barrett ruled out as well. Bruce Brown is, one of their key guys in the rotation now. They're really liking him on the over. Minus 135 is the lowest any sportsbook has this out. Minus 150 even over here on Fliff. So they're really liking it. We're going to come over here and lock in Bruce Brown on the rebounds plus assist on the over. One of the best value plays according to all the sportsbooks and OddsJam over here. This is just something he's hit in a third of games, though. Looking at this, he's hit it in the last two pretty easily with 11 and 11. It really has been upping his rebounding game, 9 rebounds in the past 2 games, but he does play guard still, so I think you could see a higher amount of assists for this one as well. And the minutes obviously have been there, 31 and 36 minutes. So you can also just look at games where he's played at least 31 minutes this year. It bumps up to half the games, and also 5 of 5 in his last 5 here. So from OddsJam, one of their favorite picks is going to be Bruce Brown on the over in this game. All right, then we're going to go to a line that just is extremely high here. Kobe White, 24.5 points and 5.5 assists. 2 extremely high lines for Kobe White. I mean, he's been playing well, but we're going to go to the combo of them. Sorry, the points plus assists combo on the under. Lines just seem way too high for Kobe White. He's been having a good year, but he hasn't really been scoring or assisting like that, to be honest. If we come look at Kobe White over on Outlier, the points so far this season, 21% of games, 10 of 47 games, he's hit this one, and the assist is not much better, but we can look at the points plus assists, same 21%. You know, I mean, obviously Kobe White has been playing a ton of minutes, but even when you give him 30 minutes here, he's still only hit this in 26% of games. And even if we bump him up to 35 minutes, he's only hit this in 32% of games. So this line just seems way too high to me at 30.5. Just numbers he's not really hitting. DeRozan is still going to play, and Vucevic. So Levine is out, but still I don't think the usage is going to be there for Kobe White. Just an extremely high line. Pretty shocked to see that one, actually. And then we're actually on the right page here because we're going to Derek White on the next one. And for Derek White, we're going to go over on just his straight rebounds here at 3.5 in a pace-up game here against Indiana. I think it's a perfect game for him to play a big amount of minutes, and he's going to have a really nice one in this one, get up and down the floor and grab a bunch of rebounds in a fast-paced, high-scoring game that we're expecting this one to be against Indiana. Like we had an Indiana pick earlier, Siakam. I think it's going to be fast-paced, back and forth. Derek White, it's going to be all over the place. He's been playing almost like an all-star this year. So if we look at Derek White on the rebounds, he's hit this in 60% of games this year, which is definitely a good amount. And I think this number is down because of his recent play. Like his last 10 hasn't been grabbing as many rebounds. Only hit this in 4 of his last 10. And 3 of his last 9 games. So not great as of late, but we have seen a blowout here where he only played 24 minutes. And the game before that, another blowout where he only played 29 minutes in a 33-point game. But besides that, he plays 34 minutes in these close games. So we're hoping this one is close. Again, blowouts have been crazy in the NBA. But if we can see when he plays just 30 minutes, he's hit this in 70% of games so far this year. And really, in these close games, he's playing 34 minutes. So that bumps up to 73%, even higher. Definitely liking Derek White in this one on the rebounds. Some big hits over here in the Discord. Definitely check out the private Discord. It's less than $1 per day on the monthly plan. If you guys enjoy these picks, we have 5+ other cappers giving out picks in the Discord. So definitely get over there, check it out. Ton of people hitting big over there. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, and we'll see you guys in the next one.